While it's still a fierce rivalry, the Preds have won an all-time high 5 straight series in this matchup. The Wildcats will do whatever it takes to snap that streak today. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Meadows. I'm Kyle Schultz alongside Jimmy Norp, ready to give you Cats Preds, and there's no love lost between these two squads.
Yeah, definitely a good rivalry. Let's take a look at that Preds squad first. You got the co-managers Ryan Kratch and Alec Warda, Brennan Russell, who had a nice slate one, Stephen McGlade, Rudy Ramirez, Evan Porter, who was awesome in his debut on the mound, and then Levi Fleer in his second year.
As for the Cats, we have the same 5 guys as in slate 1, myself, Patrick Ballman, Ty Frensnick, Jackson Pearson, and my rookie Sean Hornberger. And once again, we will bat all 5 in game 1 and go from there. On the mound, Patrick Ballman will be going up against Ryan Kratch, which I'm super excited about. Ballman balled out in slate 1. Kratch split his starts, but we know he always gives us trouble. And going more into that right now, the Preds, like I said, have beat us 5 straight series, stemming all the way back to 2022, and that includes 2 playoff matchups. Really, how I sum it up, that first year in 2022, we did not adapt to his new pitching style in that 2-seam. But 2023 and 2024, I really thought we were right there. There's always some theatrics going on, but from your lens, Jimmy, why has he dominated us so much?
I don't know, man. He's definitely had your guys' number. Like you said, though, I feel like in recent years, you guys have started to make little adjustments, and I think today you could see the Cats finally scratch across some runs against him.
Yep, we're just trying to put that ball in play. It's a little bit windy at the ballpark today, so we'll see if that affects things. But guys, tomorrow when you're watching this video, May 31st, the Saturday, it's the St. Louis series between Jimmy's Downtown Diamondbacks and the Eastern Eagles. This is your last chance for tickets, and all the info will be in the description below for that, but cannot wait to make that event another fantastic one. Time now for player interviews.
All right, Russ, this is a Cats team who you guys have kind of had their number in recent years. How much confidence does that give you on a day like today?
I mean, any given day, right? I mean, it really comes down to who has their stuff today. You know, sound baseball, keeping it simple.
All right, Ty, the Preds are a team that you guys have had a lot of battles with, especially in recent years. You've been seeing the ball well. How do you carry over that success into a day like today?
For today, you know, we've been going over notes, looking on film. Everybody has an approach. We're going to stick to that, sit on one pitch, and hopefully good things happen.
I love that, Ty. All right, here we go. First pitch coming next. Preds Cats, here we go. We're back! In a big series as always, the Predators, the Cats. Ryan Kratch on the mound. Kyle Schultz will lead us off. 3-2 to start the day. Would you have it any other way between these two teams? Two-seamer tipped into the zone for strike 3. Kyle saw it well bad at bat. Coming off a good first slate. Two-seamer in play. Kratch, a lot of spin. Fields throws. Dropped by Warda at first. Preds defense was maybe the shakiest part of their slate 1, and so far early on in slate 2, not so good. 3-2 pitch. Two-seamer on the inside corner, got him looking. Two-seamer at 72, got him looking. One runner via the error, but the Cats do not make them pay. Ballman, of course, with his 11 shutout innings in slate 1. You can't ask for a much better way to start your season. Riser hit into center field and gone! Ryan Kratch to start this series. The MVP is back at it as Russell takes a tumble at the dish, but it's 1-0 Preds. Yeah, Kratch isn't going to deal with that. He's just going to leave Russ down there, and that's fine. You know, I do the same thing as well. You can't make it up. Patrick Ballman for 11 shutout innings in slate 1, and Kratch said, well, you haven't faced me yet. It's 1-0 Preds. Oh! As Russell takes a tumble at the dish. And that one is smoked into center by Levi Fleer. Base hit. 3-2 pitch again. Russell's been battling. Missed inside. Really good at bat there from Brennan Russell. Drop the ball, got him to chase. So here's Kratch. Full count pitch to Kratch. Foul ball, got him in the box, 73 though. 73, that's ball 4. Pat dealing with some speed issues early. A couple in that at-bat, actually 3 speed violations in that one at-bat leads to ball 4 for Ryan Kratch. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out for Levi Fleer, who smoked the ball up the middle in his first AB.
Here you go, Pat.
Jump, line, Schultz will get the out at third, but a run will score. Another nice swing from Levi Fleer, and out, but a productive one at that. Riser, and he will do just that, but not before the Preds score 2 on a Cratch homer and a Levi Fleer RBI groundout. Fly ball, just missed it. Will Cratch get there? He will for out number 1. 1 away. Tipped into the zone for strike number 3. Tucson just low. Oh my goodness. Cratch is dancing on the mound. He's speeding up. He's slowing down. He's stepping back. But it's strike number 3 on that curveball. Literally probably crossed at Sean's head over the plate and into the strike zone for strike number 3. Sometimes when you're facing Ryan Cratch, all you can do is tip your cap. Fly ball in play. Schultz is under it for out number 1. You want Cratch coming up to the plate with nobody on base, and that's what they have here. Fly ball off the foul pole for a homer. The problem is when Cratch is at the plate, he's in scoring position himself. And just like that, it's 3-0 Preds. A line drive that got out of here in a hurry. Thought it might hook foul, but just off the corner of the foul ball post. We don't see that too often at the Meadows. Ryan Cratch doing Ryan Cratch things early. We're only in inning number 2 and the MVP looking like the MVP.
All right.
Riser hit hard into center field for a base hit. Levi Fleer in 3 at-bats has hit the ball hard all 3 times. He's 2 for 3 on the day with an RBI. Had a little hesitation. Goes drop ball, and when you put it there, it's unhittable. Strike number 3, Pat bounces back after a couple of hard hit balls to get out number 2. Riser Warda smokes one, and that one's gone. Alec Warda with his first homer of the season, and the Preds have blown this one wide open. It's 5-0, and it's all Preds here in game 1. Alec Warda gets a riser and does not miss it. They have greeted Patrick Ballman very rudely here in game number 1. 5-0 Preds. We're going to have a backyard sports pitching change here with the 5-0 deficit. Kyle Schultz elects to go to his number 1 overall pick, Sean Hornberger. Full count pitch. What will Sean go with? Back to the slot. What the heck is that? Schultz, man! I think he's past the fence, though. Past the fence. It's an incredible play. An incredible effort from Schultz. But I believe he is behind the fence, and that is a foul ball. That whole play was insane. It looked like it hit Cratch's bat 4 times. Schultz lays out beyond the fence in left field for an incredible catch. We cannot give it to him, so it's a full count yet again.
So sad.
The 3-2 again. He chases that one. Good pitch there from Sean to get out of it, but not before the Preds add insurance. Fly ball will not get out of here. Russell coming over to make the play. Good communication as the Preds dugout loves it over there. Defense has been a little fishy to start the season, but that pop-up is 1 away. Oh, hit hard. Russell Fields throws, but he throws it away. And Patrick Ballman will reach first base. It was a tough play for Russ. He made the hard play, but then throws it away. It's been an adventure this season for Brendan Russell at the shortstop position. Riser hit hard. Up the middle for a base hit. Pat will stop at second. Smart base running there. No point of stretching it. Down 5. His run means nothing. First and second, 1 away. Cats could make this game interesting quick. Full count pitch. 2-seam inside for ball 4. Ty Frensnick will find himself on first base yet again. 1 more base runner would bring the tying run to the plate for the Cats. Here's the rookie, Sean Hornberger. Fly ball, Sean Hornberger. It's off the wall. A base hit, 1 run will score. That ball was definitely getting out of the yard, but it dented, and for that reason it stayed in play. But either way, now the tying run is at the plate in the form of Jackson Pearson. First career hit for Sean Hornberger. That ball was smoked. Just like that, this game got a lot more intense. You never know when a game is over. 1-2. Got him swinging. Ryan Kratch bounces back for out number 2. Here comes Patrick Ballman. Knuckleball in play. Kratch fields, throws home, got him. And the Pacific Predators will take game 1. The Cats show a lot of fight going down 5-0 early to make this game interesting. But at the end of the day, it's the Ryan Kratch show yet again. 2 homers and a win on the mound. The Pacific Predators take game 1.
It's now time for the call of the day, brought to you by Play by Play.
My name is Sadie Larson, and let's get to the action. Pearson up at the plate right here with the Magic leading 1-0. Kratch throws a strike. What an absolute strikeout. Not his typical pitch, but what an absolute throw by him. And he is out. And that is your play-by-play call of the day.
For your chance at the call of the day, join a play-by-play sports broadcasting camp near you. And if you use our code MLW, you'll receive a discount on your day camp or overnight registration. Sign up now at playbyplaycamps.com.
Talk about the Cats having a lot of pitching options. They go with Jackson Pearson in game 2. You see something he likes, he'll go after it. That's ball 4, and it's also going to be Jackson's first warning of the inning. Got him swinging. Good pitch there from JP. 1 away, and here comes Rudy Ramirez getting his first hacks of the day. JP, quick pitches. I do have a swing there. Very confident swing there from the young fella. Full count pitch. Drop ball got him swinging. So after the leadoff walk, Jackson Pearson settles down by striking out the next 3. Puts up a 0 on the scoreboard, which is what the Wildcats needed. They'll look to strike first in game 2. 0-0 heading to the bottom of the first. And let's cook, because here comes Evan Porter warming up on the mound. Alright, Preds fans, so if you're wondering why it's Stephen McGlade here on the mound instead of Evan Porter in game 2, Porter, who had a dominant slate 1 on the mound, actually nursing a little bit of a baseball injury. Took a pitch off the wrist. He warmed up a little bit, tried to go, but just couldn't today. Unfortunate, but hey, silver lining, Stephen McGlade gets a chance to prove himself. He's had some success in this league. Ball 4, on 4. Drop ball, he chases this time. Good pitch there from Steve. Misses up and in for ball 4. Slider, foul ball, but Rudy is under it, makes a play. Schultz will tag, but Rudy gets it in quickly. Smart play there from Rudy Ramirez to hold Schultz in second. Jackson Pearson got a lot of barrel on that slider and popped it up. Slider, a lot of spin, going to be tough. Safe at third, not an easy play there for Ryan Kratch. That ball was spinning a lot, could not field it cleanly. Schultz dives into third base head first. Bases loaded, 2 outs now for the captain. Steve in a pickle. Slider hit hard, Kratch fields, goes for the peg and got him! The Preds, who the defense has been the Achilles heel, shows up big time here in the bottom of the first. Ryan Kratch, not known for his defense, but doing a little bit of everything today. Good play there to peg Pearson. There was nobody covering third base. It was the only play Kratch had, and he made it. Helps out his pitcher McGlade. The Cats threaten, but do not score. Slows down. Hit hard to right, but Patrick Ballman is there. We'll step on first for out number 1. Goes Reiser and gets him to chase. Good spot there from Jackson Pearson. Puts Fleer down on 3 pitches. Drop ball gets Rudy to chase. Pearson goes 3 up, 3 down, puts a 0 on the board. Pearson in cruise control after a leadoff walk at the top of the first is sent down 6 in a row. Ground ball back to Steve. Fields, flips, throws, got him at first. Rudy Ramirez was a little late to get over there, but got there in time. Steve knocked it down. Guess we'll never know if he had that green light, because it is ball 4. Outside for ball 4. First and second now with 1 out. Could be a play at third on a ground ball there. Slider, and Patrick Ballman just hit an absolute moonshot for his first home run, not only of the year, but of his MLW career. He did not miss that, got all of that one into center field. Steve will not escape the jam this time. 3-0 Wildcats. Patrick Ballman, ladies and gentlemen, finds a different way to help his team. 3-0 Wildcats. Fly ball, and the Cats go back to back. Kyle Schultz gets one and doesn't miss it. Another slider, the Cats are all over it. 4-0 now is the captain with his first homer of the year. 4-0 Cats. Ballman with his first career and Schultz with maybe his 677th.
Hey, let's go back to back.
Drop ball, good pitch from Stevie, slips, and he will not be able to make that play. Unfortunate break for Stephen McGlade. No swing, ball 4. Slider low, good take from Jackson Pearson to load the bases with 1 out. All right, another backyard sports pitching change in this series. This time it'll be Levi Fleer coming in for Stephen McGlade. Again, the Preds trying to piece this one together. Unfortunately, no Evan Porter available to go today. Big curveball from Levi Fleer for strike number 3. Looks over to Ryan Cratch for his approval. I'm sure he gets it on that one. Two-seamer, no swing, ball 4. Cats will bring in their 5th run of the inning. Rudy Ramirez giving me a hard time over there and right, but I promise you that one wasn't relatively close. 3-0 count is the light green. Does not matter as he hits him for ball number 4. That'll be the 6th run of the inning. 6-run mercy cap. The Cats put up 6. It is now time for the BL 101 trivia question of the day. And today your question is, in 2017, which Predator had a career-high 89 strikeouts on the mound? If you said Alec Warda, you would be correct. Shout out to Warda on the mound. It's been some time. Pearson got him on the inside corner. Number 41 looks good on the mound today. Fly ball, Ryan Cratch with his 3rd home run of the day. Jackson Pearson went for a little jump pitch and Cratch was not fooled. He's done it again. Really, I'm out of words at this point to describe it. Another bomb for number 7. But hey, if you're the Wildcats, a home run's basically the same thing as a walk there, a solo homer. Certainly does not hurt you in this situation. Full count. Got him on the inside corner. Great pitch there from Jackson Pierce's. Ball 4. So game 2 is going to see at least one more hitter. Ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with 2 outs. And just like the Cats did in game 1, if the Preds can get a couple more base runners, this thing could get interesting.
You stay out of the dirt.
Another deep breath from Pearson. Quick pitch. Drop ball, got him. Little slide drop there from Jackson Pearson. The Cats will take game 2. There still has been no sweeps in 2025. And a very competitive season of MLW Wiffle Ball. Big rubber match coming in game 3. One of these teams will leave today 4-2. The other will leave 3-3. Ryan Cratch on the mound for the Preds. Surprise, surprise. Maybe a little bit of a surprise. Jackson Pearson, I believe, is getting the ball for the Wildcats. Ball 4. Oh, Ryan Cratch doing Ryan Cratch things. Known for that pitch right there. Makes that two-seamer look even more outside than it already looks. Oh my goodness, one of Cratch's best two-seamers of the day. That's like a two-seam changeup. Might be a little finger ball. Takes the two-seamer and does not miss it. He's been struggling with that pitch a little bit today, but makes the adjustment in Game 3 and gets one. Jackson Pearson, the starting pitcher in Game 3, helps himself early. Gives himself 2 runs on the board. 2-0 Wildcats as they strike early again in Game 3. Full count pitch. Drop ball, he chases this time. One thing you gotta like about the Cats, this league seems to get better every year. Ballman and Pearson, especially 2 of those guys, and it's showing here today. Riser, Cratch! I believe that hooked around fair for a home run off the bat of Ryan Cratch. It was fair. A lot of tail at the end of it, hooked way right, but stayed inside the pole. Pearson, who got one off of Cratch. Cratch returns the favor and gets one off of Pearson, and the deficit has been cut in half. 2-1.
Yes, sir, baby, come on.
I believe that hooked around fair for a home run off the bat of Ryan Cratch.
Yes, sir, baby, come on.
Got him. Good pitch there from Jackson Pearson. Good response after the home run. Little Johnny Cueto gets him to chase upstairs. Full count. Riser just missed upstairs. Great take from Alec Warden. Not sure how you take that one. An incredible eye from 25. He heads down to first, and that gives Cratch another opportunity. Ball 4 outside. Pearson very careful with Cratch. Gave him nothing to hit there. First and second, 2 outs. Riser back to Pearson, knocks him down, flips to first, got him. Top 2 on Cratch, back to work. Chase is there, down in the dirt. Wow, a different kind of two-seamer from Cratch, straight over the top. Again, he changes everything up, so many different arm angles, so many different pitches. Full count delivery, steps out, two-seamer, hit him, ball 4. Ooh, outside, barely missed. And after 2 quick outs, the Wildcat offense making Cratch work a little bit. Steps out, throws the little slurve, gets PB to chase there. Cats with a 2-out rally, threaten but do not score. Got a good game here in Game 3. Green light. Ballman got him at first base. What a play from Patrick Ballman. Russ swings 3-0. It gets past a diving Pearson. There's probably only one first baseman in this league who makes that play, and that's 7'12" Patrick Ballman.
The greatest conditions we played in yet.
Ball 4 misses up. Tying run is aboard, and Alec Warda, a lot of speed too in that guy. Ball 4. Cratch with an interesting approach there, stepped up almost like he was looking for a low drop, but he got the riser outside instead for ball 4. Tying run at second now. Ground ball in play. Pearson knocks it down, flips to Ballman for out. Cratch is coming. Oh, he's out at the plate. A double play turn from the Wildcat defense. Cratch getting aggressive, but Patrick Ballman was ready for him. What a play there from the Cats defense all around. Pearson fields his position, flips over to Pat. Patrick Ballman is mic'd up for the first time in his MLW career.
Never thought I'd see the day. Thank you to all the comment section roasting me on my bat wiggle last week. I had about 10 of my friends send me hate comments about it. But I agree with you, so it's all right. Oh, hope I didn't break the mic.
Probably did, I don't care. I think it's still going.
Hey, let's go.
Have my back.
Ooh. I was a little nervous I wouldn't be as entertaining, but I don't think you can get more entertaining than that. Boom, boom, bah. Oh boy, this dude seriously cannot get out. Like legit, my process going into today was hit corners on Cratch. I was throwing at corners and he still was hitting it. Unbelievable hitter, dude.
Play it first, man.
Thanks, dog.
No overdose, be clean with it.
Yep. One. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Hey, baby.
Wow, boy. Woo! Come on.
That's a bad decision.
Yep. I got me mic'd up every time I'm in the field. Wildcat Nation. Oh man, I got a seat. Keep that in. Wildcat Nation, we're back. Come on, we gotta win this game first. Let's go.
Kyle Schultz to left field and gone! The captain adds a little insurance. He told me he was upset with his performance in Slate 1. He's having a great Slate 2. His second homer of the day puts the Cats up 3-1. That one got out of here in a hurry. The wind's been blowing out, but that one didn't need any help from the wind. 3-1. Good pitch there from Cratch, a changeup that just died into the dirt. Nice. Ball 4 on the pitch that I've called the Dipsy Doodle. Curveball, gross, bottom of the zone for strike number 3. There's that curveball spinning, and Warda will make the play. Patrick Ballman with a good swing, and Adam Ball, though, right at Alec Warda. Last call here for the Preds in Game 3. Big Game 3. Riser got him to chase. It kind of cut it away. Got Russell on a full count pitch. Warner looks to do the opposite. 3-2. Riser got him off the 10. Big pitch there from Pearson. Huge pitch. Because now Ryan Cratch does not have the opportunity to tie the game. Jackson Pearson went full on Brennan Russell. He put him away. He went full on Alec Warda. He put him away. He's now full to Ryan Cratch. The 3-2 pitch from 41 to 7. A deep breath, a long pause. Drop ball low, incredible take there from Cratch. Not sure how you take that one. It was a strike 96% of the way before darting low for ball 4. And now the Preds do have the tying run at the plate in the form of Levi Fleer. It may be Slate 2, but we've got playoff atmosphere at the Meadows. Ground ball in play. Pearson fields, flips, throws, and the Wildcats take the series. They've lost the last 5 series to the Preds, but they win it here this time. 6 times is the charm, and the Wildcats, in a big series early on in the year, improved to 4-2. As for the Preds, they are now back to 500 at 3-3. Great series, honestly, from both teams. Cratch with 4 homers on the day. Jackson Pearson with a couple of big wins on the mound. The Cats lose Game 1, but bounce back to take Games 2 and 3. Final score in Game 3, 3-1 here at the Meadows. All right, gentlemen, another good series here today. Through 5 series, no sweep set in MLW, but a very competitive season. I'm going to start with Cratch. Cratch, 4 homers on the day today. The last guy to do that was Ryan Cratch against the Eastern Eagles last year. So just how are you doing at the plate? How confident are you just seeing pitches this year?
Today it felt pretty good. The first series I was a little rusty, had to break out of that a little bit, but I felt like I was seeing the ball like mid-season form today. When it comes down to it, we just needed to execute better in bigger spots. I needed to pitch better in Game 3, but I mean 2 good swings from these guys right here is all the difference, and that's really what it takes in this league.
Love that. Pearson did a little bit of everything today. I want to focus mainly on the mound, though. You guys lose Game 1. You get the nod in Game 2. I always talk about how the Cats have a lot of options on the mound. Kyle goes to you. Not only do you win Game 2, but you get the nod to go again back in Game 3. What was your confidence level like getting that opportunity?
Honestly, just really high because our team collectively all practices a lot. We believe in each other. So if Kyle wanted to give me the ball for Game 3, I'm always going to take it. I'm confident. And, yeah, just a lot of preparation.
Love that. Schultz, slide over here. Got to talk to you. Kyle, you told me that before the series today you were upset with your performance in series number 1. Well, you turned the page. You came out here. You did Kyle Schultz things again in slate number 2. How did that feel, and how did it feel to get a couple of wins? Needed them today. Been a long time since you guys have beat this Preds team.
It felt good, and before I talk about myself, I just want to once again stress how insane it is what Ryan is doing right now. 4 home runs again after a 12-homer performance in the regular season last year. It's absolutely insane, and it's just a credit to his work ethic and dedication to watching film and taking this league so seriously. And before I talk about me again, Pearson, I had such confidence in him in Game 3. Another guy that works his tail off, does whatever he takes for this team to win. And yes, I was very unsatisfied with my performance in slate 1. So I practiced a lot, and something I don't really get a lot of time to do, but I made the time for sure. Took a lot of BP off my dad. I went back to Colts Field. I took it back to my roots because I just want to help this team win because these guys work so hard. Sean, great ABs, Ty, Pat, everybody. So I'm very, very happy with today's performance.
Love that. Great series today, especially for these 3 guys up here. Cats at 4-2, Preds now at 3-3. To the fans, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe in that corner, see our last video in that corner, and we will see you in the next one.